capital J journalist. He'll only say something if it's sourced and if it's credible.
He didn't even source it.
No. Well, and that's his like full MO is like not being a hot take guy of reporting the news and reporting the updates. So it leads me to believe Jordan Love's going to play. But you know how it makes me feel? It makes me nervous. I'm going to be watching that game on Sunday, like holding my breath a little bit. I'm going to be a little bit at the edge of my seat because I know that any pivot, any cut, anything like that could make a strained, tight groin and maybe other muscles overcompensating make something go poop.
Stop with that.
And then all of a sudden,
what the hell was that?
But I'm nervous.
I don't like that energy, Brad, either. I'm with Ben on that. And
what was that?
I'm being honest.
I don't need you to
KBN
speak it into
Nation.
existence like that. That's what we knock on wood.
By saying it,
why don't you
we
knock
undo it. I'm not.
I don't give a damn what you got to say. I need you to knock first, and you continue.
But you're not nervous.
You need to knock on wood more than the woodpecker that destroyed my own home knocked on my wood.
You're not nervous at all, knowing that it's a muscular strain that he's going to go out there and something worse going to happen. It makes me nervous. This is why I was more sort of like, you should probably sit and get 20 days of rest.
For me, I'm right there with you. I am concerned, and I don't give a dang what Shefty has to say. I'm just waiting until this actually, as we progress through the week, when he goes through practice, because they do practice tomorrow, exactly what the update is day to day for that. Because at the end of the day, for me, if Jordan Love is not comfortable in the pocket where he cannot be himself, there's no reason to put him out there because I don't want to risk. It's one game. I don't want to risk his health for the rest of the season over one game. I understand what is at stake on Sunday, but more importantly, what will be at stake is the health of Jordan Love. And so at the end of the day, I would prefer Malik Willis be out there 100% healthy than try to risk Jordan Love and allow for Jordan Love to rehab not only his groin, but also rehab his knee and let his body and mentally and physically just be right in order for the long stretch of the season. So that's what I'm more focused and concerned about. So if he's right and he feels healthy, I trust the medical team to put Jordan Love first and do the decision that's right for him. And overall, if it is playing, then cool. But if he's not right, I don't want us to think about, play through the pain. No. Sit out. Let's wait. We'll get our shot.
You're still on Mr. Sit Out right now?
Oh, I'm still just sit out. Like I said, I don't care what Shefty has to say. I want the Green Bay Packers to put themselves in a position for the future of this season. Sunday is not everything. It is just a moment in time.
All right. Well, Mike7896 on YouTube chimes in. I'm more nervous about the defense being able to stop Detroit enough for us to win than I am who is starting at quarterback. Is Mike a ball knower or what?
I mean, that's true, though. That's true. Because that offense that Detroit has is...
But that goes to the exact same conversation. If this is going to be a game, the Packers aren't winning. Like, Kyle, you're laying down to the Detroit Lions if you say Malik Willis is going to play.
You're absolutely not.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
you are.
You're being smart.
But I'm saying it's a win. You might as well mark it up as a win. Because Malik Willis ain't beating the Lions.
We talked about this before. Why are we acting like this team, the Green Bay Packers, have proven that they can be an okay football team with Malik Willis?
Okay. An okay football team is not being the best team in the NFL.
This Detroit Lions defense is not a powerhouse defense. Like I said yesterday, I trust in Matt LaFleur, and from what we have seen from Malik, there is nothing that he has displayed this year to prove to you that he cannot go out there and still make this football team competitive. Every time he has stepped on this football field, you have felt good. He's played so well that some fans, not all fans, just very small minority of fans are talking about, maybe we should have Malik Willis out there, or maybe Malik Willis should have a package, that they said yesterday. That just shows you the confidence that people have in Malik. I do understand we're at a disadvantage not having Jordan Love because of how good he is, but I feel like Malik Willis being out there, there's a drop-off, but not a huge significant drop-off because of the cheat code Matt LaFleur.
Can I pose a statement to you guys? Please, if the Titans game and this Lions game were switched, I think that changes who plays quarterback. I think if the Lions game was the second week that Love was out, I think he would have tried to push it and tried to play. If it was this week and Jordan Love had the same injury, it's a day-to-day strained groin, I bet you'd be Malik Willis. What I'm trying to say is who your opponent is, I think it matters. I think it makes you more likely to push him into playing or to be like, hey, this is a lower opponent. Let's just hold him back and put Malik Willis out there. That's what concerns me, is that they might try to see this game as what it is. It's the biggest game of the year. It's number 1 and number 2 in the NFC. Yeah, that's right. I put the Packers above the Vikings in my new power rankings.
Why are you trying to overcompensate?
No, but they are. They are. Last week they weren't, but this week they are. But my concern is who you play
After 52 points?
Yes. Who you
Weird
play
timing.
will dictate maybe some of these decisions. And because it's such a big game, that might cloud the vision or at least push Jordan Love back slightly sooner than he normally would.
He's a competitor. Kyle, you sound like a guy who played Division II football.
Division III, thank you very much.
Whatever. You're making my point for me.
No.
Jordan Love is a competitor. He understands that if he is not able to go, he won't go. But based off what we heard from Adam Schefter on Unsportsmanlike, they avoided a very serious injury.
Which is great. Let's keep avoiding various serious things. And overall, again, this is where we differ. We both
you don't want to win a football game.
No, we both want
you don't care about this game.
No, see, this is the difference. See, I believe in the Green Bay Packers. See, I believe in that G. You see this little helmet here? It's kind of weird because it's a Batman G here. This is a helmet that I have in my hand. It has a G on it for the Green Bay Packers.
Kyle.
Okay? I believe in the G. I believe that with this defense, if they are locked in and focused, they understand the task at hand. If they know that this game falls on us, we need to make sure that the offense doesn't need to score 32 points, 35
All right,
points,
Strophy, let's pull it. Kyle Wallace believes that if Malik Willis started, the Packers could still, I don't even like the word could, the Packers would still beat the Lions. Do you agree or disagree? We'll see how much Packer backer there is behind the statement that you make.
I believe the Packers can still beat the Lions.
Can versus will is different.
Well, they can't. You can't say they will beat them with Jordan Love. We're still skeptical about that.
They have a much better chance.
I agree.
Do they have a 50% chance to beat the Lions with Malik Willis? Because I wouldn't go that far.
No, I wouldn't go 50%. I think going into the game overall, we're probably looking at home it's probably 50-50 against the Lions because how good the Lions
with
are.
Jordan Love?
With Jordan Love. But probably now you're probably looking at a drop off of maybe 10%.
No, it's more than that.
No, it's not more than that. It's not more than that.
Malik Willis is good, but he's not Jordan Love.
I'm disappointed in both of you, especially you, Brad, because you played in a lot of football games. You watched a lot of football games on the sidelines, and you played in a lot, and you got to see up close and personal.
I watched 90% of the game.
Exactly, and so what I'm saying is this: if the Green Bay Packers have a quarterback in Malik Willis and a running back in Josh Jacobs, one thing they've been able to do, they've been able to control the clock. They've been able to control the ball, time of possession. So if the Green Bay Packers can keep that offense off the field, they're able to run the ball and keep the clock ticking. They can reduce the number of possessions that the Lions have, which takes away the amount of times that the Lions have to score. But on top of that,
you know who they were able to do that against? Dog water teams. Diana McGuanago, Kyle's number one fan. You're up on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Okay, I have a couple questions for you, so Ben, don't hang up on me.
I don't have control over that. That's all Strofe.
He told me it's you. But anyhow, first of all, the Lions are not the best in the NFL because I called in yesterday when Strofe was on for Homer and him and Brian were on, but I wasn't able to hold on the line. First of all, the Lions are not the best team in the NFL. Kansas City is.
Okay.
And here's my thought I actually agree with Kyle because I get it. This is a really big game for Green Bay, but if you let Jordan play and he gets hurt even worse than what he is right now, what good is he to us later on when we really need him when we get closer to the playoffs?
Appreciate
I think
the
they
call.
should let Malik play. Yep.
Thank you, Diana. 800-990-3776. I feel like this is the softest I've seen Packer fans in a long time. This is soft. This is soft. If Jordan Love can play, you got to play the number one team in your division when you're fighting for a number one seed as the second best team in the NFC.
This boy's scared.
Why are we treating this like... I'm scared.
If he's out for 6 weeks...
I'm scared?
Yeah,
You're the one who wants to lay down, let the Lions run for 1,000 yards and try and make Malik Willis throw for 400 yards.
Jordan Love ain't playing D tackle. Malik Willis ain't playing D tackle. With me, they run for 1,000 yards.
Very simply put, do the Packers have a better chance to win with Love or Willis?
They have a better chance with Love.
Done.
I need Love
End
to
of
be
conversation.
healthy.
But there's a higher
healthy.
level of risk.
990-3776. I feel like I'm living in crazy world right now. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Strofer?
That was good.